Hello, it's me, Liam, and today we will be taking a look at cities along the E55, which is a motorway in Europe. So, just for context, to get you all up, for you people who does not know what the E55 is, as I just said, it's a motorway located in Europe, which goes from Helsingborg, Sweden, and all the way down to Kalamata in Greece. So yeah, today we will be taking a look at today we'll be talking about Helsingborg. Let me just find Helsingborg. Just find it and find some images of Helsingborg. I know I'm gonna go on Google Maps so this is Helsingborg. This is just an image I could find. So Helsingborg is a big city in Skåne County, which have inhabitants in around, I believe, 1 million or two. I kinda don't know. So if anybody from Helsingborg is watching, please tell me how many lives there. So it's here. It's a pretty good city. I've been there many times in my life, and it's a pretty good place. We have like this big tower here named the Cannon, which I try to say. I am not Swedish, I am Danish, as I've said in my previous videos. And yeah, it's pretty tall. I've seen this with my own eyes, and yeah, it's pretty good. And there's also a ferry here going from Helsingborg to Helsingør, which is where I live. So yeah, it's a stop along the motorway, and as soon as you come in Helsingborg, well, yeah, technically, then the motorway stops. Then the E55 stops, and you go into the E4. Well, it's also here where the E47 stops, so it's almost the same. Yeah, there's some pretty interesting images. There's also this right here, which is pretty cool. This is pretty beautiful. There are some waterfalls near there. Wait, waterfalls down there, which is pretty beautiful. So I would advise you to So I really advise you to use watching this with your own eyes one day, because this is majestic and beautiful. So yeah, that's one of the things I know. It is also the fact that yeah, it's pretty beautiful. It's pretty beautiful, this place. There's not really much more I know about Helsingborg, so otherwise than yeah, you can little fun fact, you can actually see Helsingør here from. I know it's not really I know it's not really about Helsingborg, but that was just what I had. So yeah, it is it is located in Sweden, and it has a little history lesson. This Helsingborg was once Danish for a long time, until the Swedes took it back, and now yeah, many people living there are Swedish. Technically, I also believe it's one of the ways that Danish people get to Sweden. One of the only ways. It's not the only way, because there's also the Øresundstunnel and bridge that goes from København to Malmö, but then there's also the ferry that goes from Helsingør to Helsingborg. Yeah, there is old school there's an old restaurant there, a little bit based on the 50s. Yeah, it's pretty good. They serve burgers, and they even have a Happy Meal like thing. I remember this from when I was way younger. The Happy Meal thing. They have a Happy Meal like thing, I mean, and yeah, it's formed like a car, so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, it's pretty beautiful architecture they have there. What they have down there. So yeah, that's just. There's also some experience. I know it's kind of weird that I just talked about that experience, but yeah, I really advise you seeing Helsingborg with your own eyes, because you really should. But yeah, before I also go, I just want to say there in Helsingborg now some motorway facts. There's some oh wait, not motorway, highway facts. Sorry, I have said it wrong all the time. I mean highway. I'm sorry. There they have this there's two ways. One goes to Hamløse, which goes toward Norway, and then there's also this other way that takes you toward Stockholm. And yeah, there's also this waterfall thing right here. This, I don't really think it's a waterfall, but this water thing going down there, yeah, it's also beautiful. Yeah, I don't really have more about this, so thank you for watching this about Helsingborg, and I'll see you next time in the Helsingør episode.